Hi everybody, my name's Claire. Thanks so much for joining me. I am so looking forward to the pour I'm about to do. I'm going to do another metallic base, but I'm going to do turquoise. I have never done a metallic turquoise, so I cannot wait. The pour I'm about to do is inspired by this. This was my bronze base Dutch pour, and the colour is just incredible, and I'm really happy with the whole colour scheme as well. So what I'm going to do for today's pour is this colour scheme, but swapping the colour of the base. So I'm going to do a turquoise base, and I'm going to include the bronze colour within the design, so it will actually match this one. So I'm so excited. So let me show you the colours I'm using. So here are the colours that I'm using. So the base colour, I've actually substituted the metallic version. So this is Pebeo Studio Acrylics, Iridescent Blue Green, and I'm going to use that for the base. So I took out from this selection, I took out the Amsterdam Turquoise. It's a very similar shade, but this one's iridescent. So I wanted the iridescent base. So I've substituted one for the other. So that's the base colour, and it's mixed. It's mixed here. You can just see how beautifully shimmery it is. So I'm just wondering whether I could achieve that on the base of a painting, whether it would just sparkle like that. So I'm really hopeful it will. So two Amsterdam colours, bronze and greenish blue. Then I've got three Daler Rowney colours here. So pearl white, phthalo turquoise and purple. So the purple, as with the last painting, I've got the normal purple colour, but then I've got a diluted colour as well. So I've just mixed it with white. So it's the same colour, but just a much paler version. So they are the colours I'm using. They're all mixed with FLOETROL, and I will put the recipe I've used in the video description. The canvas I'm using is 40 centimetres square. So first of all, I'm going to cover my base. So I'll pour some paint on in the centre, and then I'm going to blow it out with the hairdryer. The advantage of doing that is it just creates a lovely, even, smooth layer of paint. And also I can tell if the paint's moving a lot, it means I've got lots of paint on there. But if it's just not really moving, it's a very thin layer. So I can gauge the thickness of the paint, if I've got the right amount on or not. And if it's not moving at all, I'll just simply add some more. If it's moving a lot, I will just keep blowing so that it blows off over the edge, because I don't want too much on. Right, so already now base is down and even. So I'm going to lay the colours on in exactly the same way that I laid them on with the previous painting with the bronze base. So that means I'm going to do a diagonal line, but I'm also going to fan it out slightly in the corners. So I'll have one main line and then two extra lines there and two extra lines there at the bottom, because I just found by doing that blowing out the colours, it gave that real depth of colour in these sections here. It didn't dilute, it didn't mix too much with the turquoise. I just really liked the composition of doing it that way. So I'm just adding on some extra lines. Right, again, that feels like a lot of paint on there. I just hope that it works this way round. I'm slightly nervous of the turquoise and the bronze there, but we'll see what happens. So to blow this out, I'm going to blow it in this direction. In fact, I'm going to just twist it round for this part. I'm going to first of all use the hairdryer to blow this section and this section, and then the central section last. because the central one is the most important. Wow, the colours are amazing. Wow, I thought there were going to be too many dark colours, but I don't think there are. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous colours. Right, let's blow the other corner in exactly the same way. The colours up against each other are just gorgeous. I'm really pleased with it. There's some cells popping up. I'm not happy with the centre at the moment. I need to work on that. I tried to blow on that. I tried to start further back and blow on it as I went up, but it's, yeah, I think I needed to go at more of an angle and I wasn't daring enough to do that. But that's fine. I'm now going to blow around here and the edges just to look at the composition a bit more. Right, that is much, much better. Really happy with it. The only section I'm concerned about is here. I'm just going to take some of this off because I'd like this to be just the turquoise, but I think I've mixed some extra dark turquoise in it. So I'm just going to remove just a little bit of that. And then I'll just put down a little bit more of the base, just so I can be sure that there's no mixing there, that it is just the base, because it's quite difficult to tell. Let's use the hairdryer just to blow that turquoise base back. That's better. I'm going to give it a little torch, I think, just to try and remove some air bubbles. There's just a couple of patches of solid colour. Yeah, so by torching that, I'm just getting a few little cells popping up. I'm pleased with that. But I don't want to torch it too much because I don't want lots of the tiny, tiny little cells. But it's just quite useful where you have a solid block of colour. There's other colours underneath that just by torching it just helps to bring that through to show you, to bring it through to show itself. Right, I am really pleased. Let me show you close up. What I'm most pleased about, I think, is the purple. I put the purple on last. I was nervous because I didn't want too much purple showing, but there just isn't. I wanted the contrast really between the purple and the turquoise, and I think I've got it. It's not dominating, but it's there, and there's some sections where it's just not diluted. You can just see it. It's really pretty. I love my edges. I love the wispy, irregular edges. You can see again that the edges aren't broken. You can see the definition, but they're just lovely. They're just nice and soft and pale and wispy. And that's what I love about Dutch pours. Look, and here, almost like sort of cloud-like petals at the edges. And here, I like it to fade, but I like it when the line doesn't break. You can follow the line all the way round. So going close up, just look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. The colours, the cells. Can you see all the sparkle? You can just see how iridescent this base is. It's going to look gorgeous when it's dry. So pretty. There are lots of cells. There's not loads, but that's absolutely fine because I think the feature of this painting isn't going to be the cells anyway. It's going to be the iridescent colours and the shimmer and the sparkle. So I guess if there were too many cells, it would just detract a bit. So you've got, yeah, you've just got some. Look at that little bit of lacing there. I think it's that pale purple there. Oh, it's so pretty. The colours are just gorgeous. So I just hope this dries well. So here it is dry. I absolutely love it. The blue base is absolutely electric. It is amazing. I can just show you. Can you just see the wonderful, wonderful shimmer? How iridescent it is. It's probably best again if I just move it around. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful colour. I'm absolutely loving these iridescent bases. So then if I take you in, show you the design, the colours are lovely, absolutely gorgeous. So you can see the bronze there, the purples, the deeper turquoises. They worked really, really well. And can you see, I've got an eye. Can you see? Little eye. Every painting seems to have an eye in it. Yeah, really, really happy. I guess one concern I would have had was because the base is so electric, does the design, is the base too distracting from the design? But I just don't think it is. I think because you've got so many colours in the design and because it's so wispy and detailed, I really think it works. So I am so happy with this. So I'm just wondering where to go next, what iridescent colour I'm going to use next for a base. So thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of this, whether you like the base, whether you think it works, whether you like the design. I'm really happy with how I've blown this out. So we've got, I really like the composition. So you've got these really nice solid patches of colour, but let me know what you think. I love a bit of constructive criticism. Let me know your thoughts. Great, thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please do hit the thumbs up button. Great, take care everyone. Bye.